It's not easy being me. Wash your face and brush your hair. Well, nag, 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 it's just not fair. I'm Horrid Henry. So down with school, I'm gonna rule. And when I'm king, I'll do my thing. And then my life will be so sweet. I'm Horrid Henry. Na na na, na na nay. The purple hand gang rules okay. Well, it's so easy being me. I'm Horrid Henry.
It won't be easy to find your 20p, Henry. There must be a billion germs in here.
Ow! Make that 1,000,000,001.
Henry, have you seen Peter?
Peter? Let me think.
I need to talk to you both. Margaret's coming to stay.
Moody Margaret? Coming to stay here?
Yes, while her parents are on holiday. Ooh, goody! I love having guests. Henry, how could you be so horrid?
I was just tidying up.
Well, no pocket money for a month. And as you've been so horrid to Peter, Margaret can have your room.
My room?
Now, I expect both of you to make Margaret's stay a pleasant one. Shall I run through the basics of hospitality again, Henry?
She's here!
Oh.
There should be a law about who gets to stay in your room. She's gonna spy on my things, play with my toys, read my comics.
Thanks so much for having Margaret to stay. She's such a little angel. Isn't that right, Precious?
Yes, Mum. Welcome to our home. May I take those? You're sleeping in Henry's room, but don't worry, I've cleaned it.
She'll be no trouble. Margaret's always polite, eats everything and never complains. Good as gold, aren't you, Precious?
See you in a week's time.
Henry,
Margaret.
I'm the guest, so you'd better be polite.
Ah!
Show me to my room.
It's my room.
We hope you'll be very comfortable here, Margaret.
There's too much dust. I'm allergic to dust. Achoo.
Oh dear. Well, don't worry. We'll vacuum.
We will?
I always eat at 6 o'clock at my house. It's 6 o'clock. I'm hungry.
Fine. We'll eat early. Oh. Watch out!
Peter, those things belong to our guest. You should be more careful.
For you, Margaret.
I don't like sprouts, and I like my corn off the cob.
Fine. Give it to me.
And put the corn on a separate plate. I don't like vegetables touching my meat.
Yeah, and put Margaret in a separate room. I don't like looking at her.
Ouch! Henry kicked me.
No, I didn't.
This is so embarrassing. Oh, don't be horrid, Henry.
When I'm king, I'll show Moody Margaret who's king.
Henry, stop playing with your food. Henry!
You've already lost your pocket money for 1 month, Henry. We can make it 2 if you don't start behaving now.
Good night, Bunny.
Good night, buddy. Oh, yuck! Margaret!
Get it off!
Margaret did this, Peter. Why don't you tell Mum and get Margaret into trouble for a change?
Tell on a guest? I couldn't. It's bad manners.
Bad manners? You're a wormy worm. She's in there snooping through all my stuff. Eureka! That's it! Yes! Margaret is our guest. If she wants to snoop, then it's my duty to make it easier for her. Tomorrow is going to be the return of Henry.
What?
Stop it! Stop it at once! Oh, for goodness sake, it's 6 o'clock in the morning.
I always wake up at 6 o'clock and I always practice before breakfast.
Fine. Then let's go downstairs and I'll make you breakfast right now.
All clear. Operation Bye Bye Margaret is a go. Ugh! Girl stuff in my room.
Hey, what are you doing?
Nothing. Nothing. I'm just writing in my diary.
Diary? Oh, I didn't know you had a diary.
It's secret. My secret thoughts. Not to be read by the likes of you, which is why I keep it in this box, which I lock with this key. And that's where it stays. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have teeth to clean. Once a snoop, always a snoop.
Dear Diary, I'm really worried that she's going to put Peter in the rubbish bin. Peter would never tell on a guest, so I'd be blamed and really punished. My life would be over and it'd all be Margaret's fault.
When I said your wish is my command, this wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
What are you going to do? Tell?
I could never tell on a guest.
Good. Watch your fingers. Oh, over here. Don't forget this one. No. Henry's gonna get it.
Operation Bye Bye Margaret, Phase 2. Email send.
Henry, have you seen Peter?
Yes, he's gone to live at the dump because he's rubbish. Peter! 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 Operation Bye Bye Margaret! Phase 3!
Henry, I warned you what would happen if you did this again.
I didn't do it! Ask Peter who did it.
Well?
Remember, never tell on a guest.
Remember, never tell a lie.
You're right. I have to tell the truth. It was Margaret. Margaret? How could you be so horrid?
Oh, you set me up.
And why did you throw all my stuff out the window?
I did what?
You did what?
This is disgraceful behaviour, young lady. If your parents were here, you would be on your way home.
Hold that thought.
Oh, who can that be?
We're so sorry Margaret's been causing trouble.
We came as soon as we got your email.
What email?
Don't think you won't be punished, young lady.
You're coming home with us right now.
I'll have your stuff sent over.
She's gone.
Yes.
You sent that email, didn't you?
You know what this means, don't you? No sweets for 10 years. No TV until I can drive. But it was worth it. Yes, I sent the email.
Well, that was a really horrid thing to do, Henry. So, go to your room.
Go to my room? That's it?
Yes, go to your room.
My room!